it's Jules from the beauty school, and I'm going to show you how to do an icy girl makeup look just in time for the holidays. Let's get started. So I'm going to start with the eyes first. I'm just going to prime her eyelids with some concealer just so we get a nice clean base for the eyeshadow. So this is a full coverage concealer. It's just going to cancel out any discoloration and just give a really clean base for the eyeshadow. And I'm just blending this concealer all over the eyelids. So now that I've done that, I'm going to set that down with a bit of translucent powder just so the concealer doesn't crease. And close your eyes for me. Before I go in with the translucent powder, I'm just going to blend out any creasing on the eyes. And I'm just taking the translucent powder on a fluffy dome brush and just very gently pressing this on top of the concealer. So now I'm just going to apply the eyeshadow. The Icy Girl look is quite cool tone, so I'm going to be using a lot of cool tone colors today. Starting off with a cool tone nude shade, and this is just going to go all over the crease and the outer corner. And I'm using a fluffy blending brush to apply this. I'm blending this through the socket of the crease here, so where her eyeball naturally sits, and I'm slowly just building up that colour. I'm also going to slightly diffuse it out towards the temples to give her a bit of a lift. Now I'm going to go in with a darker cool tone brown just near the outer half of her eye, just to give it a little bit more depth and smokiness. So just turn again, and this is going to go a little bit lower towards the lash line, and I'm just slowly blending that upwards. And I'm going to take that first brush again and just blend the two shades together. We're going to go slightly smokier, so going to use an even darker shade just closer to the lash line. And I'm using a smaller fluffy blending brush, and this is just going to go close to the lash line and also applying this in the outer half of the eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the wing liner. So I'm just taking a black eyeshadow on a flat angled brush, and I'll get you to turn this way and look straight over my shoulder. So I'm just going to map out the wing first, just making a small stamp on the outer half of the eye, and now just going to drag that outwards and dragging that line back onto the lash line. Now I'm just going to line her upper lash line and just stamping that eyeshadow right on top of the lashes, and I'm taking this all the way into the inner corner. Perfect. Now I'm just going to clean that wing liner up with a little bit of micellar water. So I'm taking the micellar water on a cotton tip, and we're just going to go right under the wing and wipe upwards, and this is going to help clean up the eyeshadow as well. So I'm going to be applying some individual lashes onto the lash line. And taking the lash, looking down, get your model to look down and just place it right on top of the lashes, closest to the lash line as possible. And I'm applying the longer lashes just in the outer corner here, and we'll go a little bit shorter as we go into the inner corner. Now that the lashes are done, I'm going to pop on the star of the show, the shimmer shade. This is from Stila. It's the Silver Lake All Over Glimmer Glitter. And I'm just taking it on a flat brush again and really packing on that shimmer. And I'm just going to go over the matte white shadow. And I'm just slowly building up the intensity of that glitter. And I'm taking it high up onto the crease and also into the inner corner. And making sure to overlap that glitter onto a little bit of that cool tone shadow. Now that we're done with the top part of the eye look, I'm going to start on the base. And I'm going to take the foundation on a flat foundation brush, and I'll apply that to the skin. And then I'm going to use the dense foundation brush to blend it in. Also making sure you blend down to the neck. So now that we've applied the foundation, I'm going to go in with some colour now. We're going to be applying some contour and some blush. So I'm just taking the contour stick on the brush. So I'll be applying the contour first. I'm starting off at the top of the ear here and just slowly making my way forward. And we want to keep the contour a little bit higher up just to give that lifted effect. And I'll be applying the contour along the jawline and a little bit along the forehead as well. Now that the contour is on, I'm just going to apply a liquid blush in the same placement. So I'm just taking the liquid blush on a brush, and I'll get you to look up for me, and just placing this right on top of the contour. I like to apply the blush a little bit under the eyes as well, because when we put the concealer on top, it's just going to blend really nicely together. And you can go a little bit heavier with the blush here because we really want that blush to stand out. And whatever's left on the brush, I'm actually going to stamp it a little bit across the nose as well because it's going to give that cold girl look. Now that the blush is on, we're going to apply a little bit of concealer right under the eyes. So I'm just taking the concealer on a smaller dense brush and I'll be applying this right under the eyes. And I'll just place this concealer right in the inner part of the under eyes here and slowly blending it out. I'm going to take a sponge looking up and pressing the product into the skin. And I'm also going to build up the coverage a little bit. I'm also blending this along the side of the nose and down the cheeks a little bit, just so everything blends really seamlessly together. So now that we've applied the concealer, I'm going to go back in with the liquid blush just to blend the concealer and the blush together. Beautiful. And that's all the cream products done. I'm going to go ahead and set that with some translucent powder. So I'm taking the translucent powder on a fluffy dome brush, and before we set it down, I'm just going to get you to look up, and I'm going to just press out any creasing under the eyes first. And now I'm going to take that powder and very gently press this right on top of the concealer. And remember not to swipe because we don't want to move the concealer underneath. I'm going to set along the side of the nose and down the cheeks as well. And I'm just taking that translucent powder through the T-zone as well, just to mattify the skin. And a little bit onto the chin and around her mouth, because makeup tends to move when you're talking. However, I'm just going to leave the cheeks quite dewy. So now that we've set the face, I'm just going to finish off the rest of the eyes. So I'm going to be applying the same coloured eyeshadow on the top onto the bottom as well. And I'm just taking that first shade we applied on a dome brush and look up, and this is going to go in the outer half of the eye. Now that that's applied, I'm going to take that second darker shade and we're going to place this a little bit closer to the waterline. Now that we've applied all the matte shades on the bottom, I'm going to add a little bit of glitter on the inner part of the bottom waterline. And this is going to overlap the matte shadows a little bit. So the eyeshadow is basically done. I'm just going to do some finishing touches, like going over the lash band with a little bit more black eyeshadow, and we're going to finish off the eye look with some mascara. So that is the eye look complete. We're just going to finish off the rest of the face. I'll apply a little bit of powder blush and we'll finish off with a lip color. So we'll apply a lip liner and a lip gloss as well. We're going to keep the skin quite matte because we want the eyes to be the focus. So I'll be applying a powder blush using a fluffy angled brush, and I'm basically just going over where we applied the liquid blush. And don't be afraid to go a little bit more heavy with the blush because we really want the blush to stand out. So the cheeks are done. We're going to apply the lip combo now. First, I'm going to take a pink lip liner to line the edges of her lips. So here I'm just following the natural shape of her lips. This is just going to bring back that definition. Great. Now I'm going to go in with a darker lip liner. This will have a little bit more brown undertones in it. And I'm just going to go over the Cupid's bow and the bottom part of the lip here. So just very slightly, just on the edge of what we just did. And I like to blend it with my finger a little bit too. And just on the bottom here, right in the center. This is just going to create a little bit of shadow under her lip, making it look a little bit poutier. And I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer just to make the line a little bit sharper. I'm just going to go along the corner of the lips here. Great, so that's the lip liner. I'm just going to apply a gloss in the center. So I'm going to be using a clear lip gloss that has a little bit of glitter in it just to give it a shinier effect. And now lastly, I'm just going to very lightly fill in the eyebrows. And I'm going to start off at the tail here and just apply in little strokes to fill in any sparse areas. And I'm going to keep brushing the brows as I go to soften the brows. Now that I've filled in the eyebrows, I'm just going to finish it off with a little bit of clear brow gel. I'm just going to set everything with a setting spray. And that is how you achieve the Icy Girl makeup look. Please let us know if you try it by tagging us. And don't forget to like and subscribe and let us know in the comments below what you'd like to see next.